Hi there and welcome. I am so excited you decided to join us and get started on your own health and fitness journey. And I am here to coach you and help you through your journey, answer any questions, and just be your number one supporter. Now, I will tell you, I am your coach. I am not your cheerleader. There are two different things. A coach is somebody who not only supports you, but motivates you and, gives you advice and will give you best tips, tricks, and a little tough love if and when it is needed. A cheerleader, on the other hand, just rah-rah and pushes you forward and tells you everything that you want to hear. Sometimes there's going to be days where it's going to be hard. And it's not going to be easy to get your workout done, keep your nutrition on track, everything like that. And that's when you can come to me. I can give you tips, tricks. I will do my best to upload videos and get you all the best information that I have in this group. But just wanted you guys to know that. So the number one question I get is, when can I start? After you sign up, you have your email, you have everything ready to go. When can you start? You can start within 24 hours. As soon as you get that email and password set up, you can then go to beachbodyondemand.com. It is beachbodyondemand, one word, .com. And I will share my screen and I can show you guys what you will see. Share screen. Hold on one second. Here we go. Okay. So this is the Beachbody On Demand homepage. This is also available via an app for your iPhone or your Android. You can also stream this from your smart TV. All you have to do is on your TV, go to your web browser and go to beachbodyondemand.com. You can also download the app to your Apple TV, your Fire Stick, or your Roku device. So this is available on your tablet, whether it be your iPad or something like a Kindle Fire, things like that. This is also available on a laptop. Basically, anywhere you have an internet connection, this is available. So you want to make sure up here that you're signed in, and you know you're signed in because it says your name. And then what you want to do is you want to go to your workout programs. So right here, you're going to see recently watched programs. I'm doing Lift 4. So Lift 4 is the first one that has been recently watched. I do yoga for runners after a run. So that's also there. I'll also throw in some quarter first workouts. And I just finished Transform 20 about 3 weeks ago. So that is right there as well. So you can go into recently watched. If you do not see your program here, the program that you're looking for, just navigate up to workouts and it will populate down here. These are all of the workouts that we have, you guys. If something is locked, for instance, Transform 20 is only available until April 1st with VIP early access. Basically, anytime they launch a new program, this is how they've been doing it. They've been doing a trial period or a VIP early access period where you can do it first before it's released, or you can wait and it will appear in your library at a later date. So if this is locked for you, this will appear and it'll be unlocked on April 1st. But like I was saying, these are all of the programs that we have. So everything from 80-Day Obsession to, I know Insanity is down here. Some of the trainers have just little like snippet workouts that they've been doing. Like Jericho has one that's called Half and Half, and it's half HIIT workouts, half yoga. Joel has a couple weightlifting ones. And there's just, there's Shalene, she's down there. There's a couple old school ones. Like I did a hip hop abs one a while ago. It was really funny. P90, P90X, P90X3 for my pre and postpartum mamas. This is where your pre and postnatal fitness workouts will be. And then there's also you can see all of these workouts. So every single workout program, you guys, comes with a nutrition program. So I'm going to go into the Lift 4 one because that's the one that I'm doing, and it's the one that it's pretty basic. It's pretty simple. So, but this is the same for every workout program, no matter what you're doing. You click the program name and it'll give you an overview. This just basically tells you how long the program is, how long the workouts are, what it focuses on, and who it's for. These different levels are going to be beginner, intermediate, advanced. I think the only reason they say lift 4 is immediate, intermediate, or advanced is because of the weight portion of it, but it really is for everybody because there is a modifier. It also tells you the workout plan. So lift 4 is 51 workouts. It's for 60 days. And then this is the nutrition guide. The nutrition guide for whatever program you're doing is probably the most important thing that you should be checking out. Before you even start a workout, you need to know your nutrition guide. So all of this stuff is within the program materials. So the program materials are where you're going to find the workout calendar. For lift 4, you have a weight progression tracker. If you're going to do Transform 20, this is where that calendar would come in. Transform 20 has a calendar where you mark down all of your transformers, the certain move that you track while you're doing the workout. So that's where this would be. Your nutrition guide is here. If you're vegan, the vegan nutrition plans are here. For lift 4, Joel did a couple Spotify playlists, so they're all right there. And then if you speak any other language besides English, that's where the programs would be in there. So I'm just going to click on the nutrition guide for lift 4. It's going to come up in a PDF. This is accessible anywhere you have the internet. So there's times where I'm at the grocery store and I'm like, oh man, I really wanted to make that recipe that was in the nutrition guide. I'll pull out my phone, I'll pull out Beachbody On Demand, and this will come up. So I really, 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 really recommend that you guys watch this, or not watch this, read this. Do everything it tells you to do. Measure. You're going to want to measure, especially if you're doing a program like lift 4, because it's not a program that you're going to see a sudden weight loss drop. It's an 8-week program for a reason, so you're going to want to take measurements, take your pictures. There's times where the scale doesn't necessarily move, or it doesn't move as much as you want it to, but your pictures will speak 1,000 words. So please take measurements, please take pictures on top of your scale, on top of weighing yourself. So the probably the most important part of the nutrition plan is what nutrition plan you're going to be on. Lift 4 uses the containers. We have 2 nutrition plans. We have 2B Mindset and we have the containers. Lift 4 uses the balanced macros within the containers. So this is where you find it, how many times a day you're eating from those containers. So you want to make sure that you're doing the calculations correctly. You know your weight and you know what plan you're in. Lift 4 is really basic. It's just, are you male? Are you female? Or it's not even if you're male or female. It's how much do you weigh, and that's how many calories you need to be eating during the day. If you're a nursing mom, I would bump yourself up a bracket to just make sure you're getting those extra calories. For me personally, I follow Plan C. I'm a nursing mom, and I follow Plan C. And I have been able to lose and maintain my weight. So it is definitely very helpful. So make sure you know what plan you're in, and then you're going to check out the sample menu. This is an example of what a day could look like. You would wake up and have your shake for breakfast. You would have some type of grain-based veggie bowl for lunch. One of your snacks could be a protein, a fruit, and a carbohydrate. And then for dinner, you would also have a carbohydrate, a protein, and a veggie, as well as a healthy fat and some oils and nut butters. This is an example of Plan B, so I would need a little bit more food than this. You might need a little bit less food than this, but this is all right there for you. This goes into the performance line. If you do not have the performance line, this might be a good option for you to check out. Energize is amazing. I love it. I nurse, I drink it. A lot of people are concerned about the caffeine in it. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine, which is less than a cup of coffee. And all the caffeine in it is natural caffeine. So it's from coffee bean leaf extract and it's from green tea leaf extract. So they're not, adding additional things into it. It's all natural. It's all things that you would find in your diet naturally. The other thing I hear about Energize is that it makes people tingle and they think they're allergic to it. That's the beta-alanine in it. That is what helps buffer your muscles to keep them from getting tired during your workout. So that's all it's doing. It's just a little tingly feeling. That's how you know it works. I always say embrace the tingle. This is all about hydrate. I drink Hydrate every single day. I love it, especially as a nursing mom, because it helps replenish your electrolytes. It acts like a Gatorade without all the sugar and the additives in it as well. Finally, Recover. That is your post-workout drink with pomegranate extract and branched chain amino acids to help prevent muscle soreness and help repair the muscles after a workout with intense weights like Lift4. We also have the Recharge, which is your nighttime supplement. So Recover helps repair and prevent soreness. Recharge repairs your muscles, and it really helps. It actually, I feel like it helps you sleep. So it's amazing. I love it. It's a little bit thicker because it's a slow release protein. It's a slow release micellar casein, which helps support overnight recovery. But it definitely, like to mix mine up in a mason jar and drink it that way. So it's definitely delicious that way. Lift4 has a one day cheat day. So if you're doing this program, you can read about your cheat day. And then this is your food list. These are all of the veggies that you're allowed to eat. We recommend that you eat from the top third of the list. That's not to say if it's at the bottom of the list, you can't eat it. That's not what that means. It just means that it goes by nutrient density. So if you're looking for something that has that's dense in nutrients, that's going to keep you full longer, that's going to just really help you get your results in the best way possible, you want to be eating from the top third of the list. So that's why they're listed the way that they are. They're listed in order for a reason. So these are all of your vegetables, all of your fruits. You also have your proteins, your carbohydrates. You have your healthy fats, seeds, dressings, nut butters. You also have some free foods here. So these are things that you're allowed to add on. You don't have to measure when you add these on. And then these are some ideas for Shakeology and your Shakeology bases as well. I love to make my Shakeology with a cup of almond milk, and I count that as 1 teaspoon. 8 ounces of almond milk is 1 teaspoon. But you can see here, if you're using coconut milk, it's a teaspoon. If you use low-fat milk in your shake, it would count as a carb and half of a teaspoon. So just make sure you're familiarizing yourself with this so you know how to account for what you're adding into your shake. These are some great ideas for how to make your Shakeology. Like I said, I like to make mine with water and almond milk. Then I add my scoop of chocolate vegan Shakeology. I also like to add a banana in mine. And then I will add a scoop of Digestive Health. I'll also sometimes throw in a teaspoon of peanut butter 2 powder. And then there you go. It is my little peanut butter cup, peanut butter banana, chocolate peanut butter banana shake. It's delicious. I also love adding frozen strawberries to mine. It makes it kind of taste like a chocolate covered strawberry. This is all your information on water. One big question I get is about coffee. Coffee is allowed. You can have coffee. Just make sure you're not putting a bunch of stuff in it that you know you shouldn't be putting in it, like creamers and sugar and all of that stuff. Some great options for you are Nut Pods. It makes a really good creamer. It doesn't have a ton of calories or sugar or anything like that. It's NUTPODS. You can also get almond milk creamers, coconut milk creamers, a little bit of pure unsweetened almond milk as well is a great, great, great way to get some cream in your coffee. I love to add cinnamon to the grounds of the coffee as well as put it maybe in the coffee itself. I also like to add things like pumpkin spice or nutmeg or get those little cinnamon sticks and put them in. It's like a little afternoon treat. So all of these have just steps and tips and tricks. So make sure you're reading your nutrition plan. Every nutrition plan is different. So if you were to go and look at the nutrition plan for 80-Day Obsession, 80-Day Obsession follows timed nutrition. So that is going to be a little bit different. You eat based off of your workouts and you have balanced macronutrients at every meal. Your 21-day fix is a little bit more basic. So that's going to be more simple, clean nutrition that you're following throughout the program. Transform 20 has its own as well. That one you can either use 2B Mindset or the Balanced Macronutrients with Portion Fix. It's totally up to you. So that's a little bit about where to find things and where everything is. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to see you in the group. Bye.